So just for the fun of it, there's today's harvest. Cucumbers, courgettes and courgettes that turned into marrows. You can't trust them, can you? 4 inches one day, 4 kilos the next. They're just buggers for growing so quickly, and they hide. But anyway, there's quite a good harvest for the bottling and so on. These are the monarch butterflies that live on the swampland, but milkweed, and we have a lot. And there's one pupating. Moving into it now. Looks a little bit dark, but all our swamp plants are that's too dark, but they're just covered. You can see them. I'll come back into the sunlight. There we go. Focus. Oh, there he is. And there you go. As you can see, it's a little bit windy. A little pan out. Everything's starting to get quite overgrown. There's roses and mallows, and dahlia that's really done well this year. It's a red one, so it's probably glowing and not looking right on the camera, as it does. But yeah, really good this year. We might just keep that one. Strawberry patch is now pretty much finished with the strawberries, but too much weed now, so I'm going to have to get in there and weed. As you see in the greenhouse, we've got melon plants growing. Jill's been looking after those. We've got 2 melons growing at the moment, looking like I don't know, a bit bigger than a tennis ball perhaps, so way off just yet. The old Gladdies. I just threw these into a pot, but they've done really well, so it's worth remembering. Maybe for next year that they do actually grow well in pots, and we can do that. That's a particularly nice one, I thought. It's quite a nice flower to it. Just to pan over the lettuces starting to grow, and salvia, which is still in the pot waiting to be planted. And then as we pan out, well, it's just a jungle out there. With that in the background, tomatillos, they've grown like crazy. And fruit's starting to form on them now, so hoping for a salsa, tomatillo salsa very soon. So this is my potato in a bucket. Oops, my own shadow in the way, but there's the bucket. And I'm going to see how many potatoes I can grow in that, so we'll dig them out in a week or two and have a go, see what they're like. This is the downside of doing these things in the evening, because the shadow is terrible. But anyway, I'll come back into that. There we go. That's a fancy Italian pumpkin whose name I can't pronounce, so I'll leave it at that. And then the eggplants are still doing well. Still doing quite well. As are the zucchinis. Still producing nicely. As are the tomatoes, which are all promising to come ripe for me. Sometime soon. In fact, I just sort of squizzle over a little bit. Nice melon tree sort of coming in, but look at them. How's that for a shot? That should look quite impressive, I think. That's my tomatoes. That's the purple ones. So can't remember the name of them. It's gone completely. Indigo rose, straight back in. Supposed to be really healthy. And yellow perfection. And then don't know coming ripe. There's not many ripe ones on because Jill's been in. Dearly beloved had ratatouille to make, and so all the right ones are gone. Didn't even get a chance to take a picture. This looks like bloody betcha to me. A good shot of all the ones full of promise. Starting to get the first hint of blight. Mildew's just crazy. It's just gone overboard with the mildew. Really angry about it. And in fact, I'll show you the downside of mildew. My cucumbers. So I've kind of taken all the mildew leaves off. We've sprayed them with the usual sort of milk and what's it called? Not baking powder, but that stuff. The ends on some are still sort of going quite strong, but we're just waiting for the fruit to ripen a little bit more before we pick it. But it's ruined. Other years we just left them on the floor and they've just carried on, but they don't like it this year. Whether that's because I've put them onto these canes or not, I don't know. And then we home in, and home in.
Do you think it's okay?
I think that, I don't know, you can open it tonight.
I think so.
That's not very good. Jill's preserving Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, she's going to drop that bottle very soon.
No, she's not.
But anyway, looks very nice, very edible. But I don't know, Jill. Doesn't look quite right, does it, somehow?
No.
Just showing off, really. It's begonias in the back and some fancy busy lizzies in the front. But, it's been a good year for begonias. They've sort of done quite well. There they are. Different colours. It's not coming out too well. They're very shy. But, I don't know, getting to growing these really. Spend a bit of time doing these. Quite nice. Might get some shade, proper shelter for them though. Anyway, something different to vegetables.